An introduction to shell operators. Linux operators are fantastic ways to power up your knowledge of working with Linux. There are a few important operators that are worth noting. We'll cover the basics and break them down accordingly to bit-sized chunks. At an overview, I'm going to be showcasing the following operators: and, double and then greater than, double greater than. Descriptions of each operators. We have the AND symbol or the operator. This operator allows you to run commands in the background of your terminal. Double AND signs. This operator allows you to combine multiple commands together in one line of your terminal. Greater than symbol or operator. This operator is a redirector, meaning that we can take the output from a command, such as using the cat to output a file, and direct it elsewhere. Double greater than. This operator does the same function as the single greater than operator, but appends the output rather than replacing, meaning nothing is overwritten. Let's cover this in a bit more detail. Operator, single operator AND. This operator allows us to execute commands in the background. For example, let's say we want to copy a large file. This will obviously take quite a long time and will leave us unable to do anything else until the file successfully copies. The AND shell operator allows us to execute a command and have it run in the background, such as this file copy, allowing us to do other things. Operator, double AND. This shell operator is a bit misleading in the sense of how familiar is to its partner, single AND operator. Unlike the single operator, we can use double AND to make a list of commands to run, for example, command 1 and command 2. However, it's worth noting that command 2 will only run if command 1 was successful. Greater than operator. This operator is what's known as an output redirector. What this essentially means is that we take the output from a command we run and send that output to somewhere else. A great example of this is redirecting the output of the echo command that we learned in task 4. Of course, running something such as echo howdy will return howdy back to our terminal. That isn't super useful. What we can do instead, we redirect howdy to something such as a new file. Let's say we want to create a file named welcome with a message hey. We can run echo hey and we output it to a file where we want the file created with the contents hey, like so. And we have it in an example here. And then we cat welcome and we see our text. Note, if the file that is welcome in our case already exists, the contents will be overwritten. But if we use the double greater than operator, let's see what will happen. This operator is also an output redirector, like in the previous operator, single greater than symbol we discussed. However, what makes this operator different is that rather than overwriting any contents within a file, for example, it instead just puts the output at the end. Following on with our previous example, where we have the file welcome that has the contents of hey, if we use to echo to add hello to the file using the single greater than operator, the file will now only have hello and not hey. The double greater than operator allows to append the output to the bottom of the file rather than replacing the contents like so. So we have here echo hello double greater than symbol welcome. Now we cat the welcome, hey, and hello. If we wanted to run a command in the background, what operator would we want to use? Single AND operator. If I wanted to replace the contents of a file name, passwords, with the password 123, what would my command be? So we just want to replace. It will be echo, then we'll say password 123 and password. we're replacing. We are not adding. Now, if I wanted to add try hack me to this file name, passwords, the same as previous. Look at this. So, I place password, even though the file name is passwords, and they marked it as correct answer, even though it's correct, but the file is not correct. Okay, but also keep the password 123. What? Okay, let's reread this question. Now, if I wanted to add try hack me to this file name passwords, but also keep passwords 123, what would my command be? Now let's write the correct file name and see what will happen. It's echo password. It's try hack me. The double greater than, and we say passwords. Now use the deployed Linux machine to put this into practice. Okay.